Okay, so a little video here, because I really should have made this video much sooner, but somebody asked me if the White Ranger is smaller than the rest of the Rangers except the yellow and pink Ranger. So I'm just going to measure it, and these are centimeters, so I'm trying to get them as straight as possible, but as you can see is around 14 centimeters. Yeah, that's about right. So the White Ranger is like 14 centimeters tall. Now for the Yellow Ranger, she's a bit shorter, and as you can see, she's 13 and a half. So the White Ranger is still the longest Ranger. So I'm just trying to get them as straight as possible to make it fair. So for the Black Ranger, he is 14 and a half. So accordingly, he is indeed bigger than the White Ranger, and that's a bit of a surprise for me, because I thought the White Ranger would be as same height as the other Rangers. So let's see the Red Ranger, and also 14 and a half. So that means he is also bigger than the Red Ranger. So that makes 2. Okay, very interesting. Now for the Blue Ranger, as I'm trying to get them as straight as possible. And the Blue Ranger is again 14 and a half. So again, he is bigger than the White Ranger. So that is 3 out of 6. Yeah. And we can get the Pink Ranger. And the Pink Ranger is, of course, smaller, so she's 13 and a half, just like the Yellow Ranger. And now for the Green Ranger, normally he should be the same size as the White Ranger because they are the same person. But is that the case here? I'm not sure. And as I can see, well, it's pretty close, but it looks like the Green Ranger is around 14 and a half. So that would mean that the Green Ranger is also bigger than the White Ranger. So from distance they all look pretty much the same size, but the 4 male Rangers, so the red, blue, black and green, are all the same size, and the females, of course, the Pink and Yellow Ranger, are a little bit smaller because they are, I think, female. And the White Ranger is smaller than the other 4, but bigger than the females, but not by much, like half a centimeter or something. So yeah, I'm kind of surprised about that. So yeah, now there you have it. All the Rangers are, all the red, blue, black and green are 14.5 centimeters. And the pink and yellow Ranger are I think 13.5. You see? Yeah, 13.5. And the White Ranger is 14. So there you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed this little information, and till next time.